My name is Mackie, and I'm going to be showing you how to create a quote in Shedverse. When you log in and you are on your dealer dashboard, if you go up to the top left, you will see the new quote button. Click that, and a pop-up is going to appear asking you to select the delivery state. Click continue. A blank quote will load. From here you can input the customer's information and put in the product. To put in the customer's information, click Add Customer, which is the person icon. If it is a customer you have previously sold to, you can search their name and pick them from this list by clicking the arrow to the left. If it is a new customer, click the white plus button and fill in their information. Any area that is red with an asterisk next to it means that it is required to add the customer to the quote. If there's an additional customer on the quote, you can add them here. If you are doing a quote for a business, you can add the business name as well. Click the pencil icon to select the state. If the delivery address is the same as the mailing, you can click Same as Delivery and it will copy down the information. If it's not, you can type in the separate mailing address. Preferred contact type. If your customer has a way they prefer to be contacted, you can select that here. If they're tax exempt, you can select tax exempt and put in their tax ID number. And then if you would like, you can add a lead source so you know how they found out about you. Once everything is entered, you can click Save. And the customer information will load on the left side of the quote. To select your product, you click the green Select Product button. It will automatically preload your lot inventory. If you do not want a lot building and you're wanting a new building, you can click Products. From here, you can either search for the product that you're wanting or you can scroll. We also have the filter by product style. So if you're looking for a specific product, you can click here. And let's say we are wanting a studio. I can click Studio and all of the studios will load. To select a building to add it to the quote, click the gray arrow on the left. And that product will load into the quote. You can see a studio, 10 by 16. It's going to ask you, the smart panel comes standard on these buildings, so we need to know what sheeting color. Let's say our customer wants dark gray. Then we need to pick a trim color. I'll say white. And then a roof color. Under options, here are all the options that come standard on this Studio 10 by 16. If I want to take off this 3-foot sill or fiberglass door, I can change the quantity to 0 and I'll receive a credit of $81.25. If I want to replace the door that I removed with a different door, you can click Add Option. And all the available options for this product will show up here. I'm going to replace the door with a 3-foot steel fiberglass door with half window. And if I'm not sure what an option looks like, options do have photos attached. As you can see, the ones that gray do not have a photo, but the ones that are blue do. You can click on the photo icon and it'll bring up a photo of what that option looks like. Okay, so I have the door with half window selected. I'm going to exit out of this. And this door is loaded. And you can see this door is added. How you can tell a standard feature from a regular option that's been added is a standard feature is in blue and it has STD in front of it. If it's an added option, it will just be in plain text, no bolding, it'll be black text, and it will not have STD in front of it. Previously, we have offered expedite in the past. We no longer offer it, but if we were to, we have the option to select expedite. Let's say a customer didn't tell you until later into the purchase process that they were tax exempt. You can click tax exempt here and it will remove taxes. Also, let's say your customer lives out in the country. For some reason their address is pulling city tax and they're not charged city tax. You can click outside limits, which means they're outside city limits, and it will remove those city taxes. Permit fee. That's a standard permit fee that we charge. And then mileage. Let's say you select payment terms, taxes are calculating, and mileage is calculating. And they're really 200 miles away, but the system is saying they're 250 miles. What you can do is you can type in the actual mileage they are, which would be 200 in this case, and you click calculate mileage, and it will update the estimated mileage from the 250 to the 200. On the right, you have your pricing area. So price is your base price. Upgrades are upgrades would be, for example, on our Ron's buildings, they come standard with Galvalume roofs, and there is an upcharge for a colored metal roof. So if you selected a burgundy roof on a Ron's building, you would see an upgrade charge here. Added options, $193.75, and how that calculates is it takes the added option prices that you have and subtracts any credits. You have your discount amount if there is a discount applied to this building, and you have added it. It'll be here. Permit fee, that's the permit fee we saw over here. And then prepaid charges. Prepaid charges are any options that you add, or mileage as well, that are required to be paid upfront with your down payment, and it cannot be added on to a later payment. You have your sum total, which is here. Approved discount. Once you select payment terms and you move forward, if there's a discount allowed on this building, you can put it in here. Dealer discount. Some dealers have the option to give up a percentage of their commission. If you click here, you get the option 1 through 4. The company on our end, let's say I want to give up 1% of my commission, the company matches 1% for a total of 2% off. So you can click 1, and here it adds in that 2%. you can click the X to remove it. Coupon code, if we're running a coupon, we do offer a military discount at the moment. It is MD. If you put that in and click to the side, it will put in the coupon of the coupon. If you click off, it will update for that coupon amount. In this case, the military discount is 5%, so $295.69 would be 5% of the subtotal.
Thank you for joining us in the first half of how to create a quote. The second half of this video will include the payment process and the creation of the contract. Feel free to join us in that video to learn how to finish the process of creating a quote.